Good morning, this is Dwayne. Today we're going to take an overview of chords just to see how many chords there are to get a good feel for it. We're going to go into the specifics of major chords, minor chords, diminished, augmented, 6th, 7th, minor 7th, etc., in the weeks to come. But right now I'd just like you to kind of take a bird's eye view of the whole chord landscape. If you were coming to the Rogue River Valley and you just drove into town, you wouldn't really know, how to get to Jacksonville or where Central Point is or what Eagle Point is and so on. But if you flew over the Rogue Valley before you landed and you had somebody point out, okay, to the west, that's the little mining town of Jacksonville. To the east, we have Eagle Point. To the north, we've got Grants Pass. To the south, we've got Ashland. And you can see the Rogue River kind of winding its way through the valley. So if you then drove into town or landed there, you'd have a much better idea of what the lay of the land was. And today I'm going to take you to a web page that shows you the lay of the land. You see there's 12 keys on a keyboard that are different, right? You have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, plus the flats, right? So 7 white keys and 5 black keys gives you 12 possibilities. So therefore, there are 12 major piano chords, 12 minor piano chords, 12 augmented piano chords, 12 diminished piano chords. So there's 48 basic chords. And when I say basic, I mean these are 3-note chords. They're called triads, 3-note chords. Of course, you can get very complex, and we will later on, with 4-note and 5-note chords. But the basics, the 3-note chords are major, minor, diminished, augmented. So there's 48 of those. And then each chord, each note can be turned upside, each chord can be turned upside down 3 times. For example, if I have the name of the chord on the bottom, that's called root position. If I put the name of the chord on top, that's first inversion, and the name of the chord in the middle, that's second inversion, okay? And we'll show that in detail in weeks to come. So there's 3 inversions of each chord, aren't there? So 3 times 48 basic chords is you have 144 basic piano chords. Okay, and you may despair at that. You might say, "Oh man, I'm never going to learn those." Yes, you will. It's not that difficult. Once you get the logic of it, it's very easy, and we're going to cover that in the weeks to come. Because once you know a major chord, all you do to form a minor chord is lower 1 note a half step. Okay, and that's true of all these. You just a minor alteration, and you got the rest of the chords. So I just wanted to take you on this overview, and I'd like you to go to this page, though, so you'll have it as a reference, and I would bookmark it if I were you. It's playpiano.com/101 tips, and then flying over Chordland. But that's hard to remember, so I'm going to take that URL, the address, and paste it in below this video. So all you need to do is look down for that link, and then click on that, and you'll come to this page, and it'll be clear to you why. By the way, if you haven't already signed up for my newsletter, be sure and come down to the bottom, just toggle down to the bottom of the page and fill your name and email, and that'll put you on our email list so that you'll get all our videos as they come out and instructions and so on. So thanks for being with me, and we'll see you tomorrow as we continue with another short piano tip. Bye-bye for now.